Hello guys, it's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. Well, today we're going to have a cookery lesson. So I'll show you what we're doing, yeah. So, and I'm gonna have a cookery lesson today. Show you my favourite way of cooking potatoes. Now anyone can cook potatoes, but you can't cook it the Higgitt way. So I'm just going to put this. So to start with, I'm going to cut some potatoes up. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to take the skin off. I'm going to leave the skin on them. So I'll cut them into small pieces. And then chuck them in the pan. So you didn't know I could cook, did you, other than burgers? For Fanny Cragnon, eat your heart out. So now I've got a pan full of potatoes, and I'm just going to stick some boiling water in it. So I'm just going to turn the kettle on and put the boiling water into the kettle. Right. So we'll drop the boiling water into the kettle, into the boiling water into the pan. There we go. I'm just going to nip to the fridge. I'm just going to put this here so you can actually see what's going on. I'm just going to hold the iPad up so you can actually see what's going on here. These are terrible, these are, for holding the iPads. But anyway, I'm just going to get to the fridge. So I've got some butter. And I chuck a big knob of butter in there. And now, the secret ingredient. Mint sauce. Now this is what makes it taste so nice. So what we're going to do is chuck a load of mint sauce in there. I love mint sauce. And it tastes so nice when you stick it into the potato. So I'm just stirring it around in a moment so the butter starts to melt nicely. Now, I'm going to stick a really couple of big globs of mint sauce into there. Now, this is just to start with. I will put some more mint sauce on it once it's cooked. There we go. So the butter's starting to melt now. And I want the mint sauce in. The reason I'm putting the mint sauce in now is it will actually cook into the potato itself. I'm going to add mint sauce onto it later on as well. But I want it to cook into the potato. And that'll do. So we'll just wait till it starts boiling. And I'll be back in a second. I'll show you what it's like when it's boiling. And then I'll show you what it's like afterwards. Right, now it's boiling away nicely, guys. I need to put a bit of salt in it. Not too much, just a little bit to taste. But sea salt is the best salt to use. in my opinion anyway. Use a sea salt, a fine, not a coarse one, a fine one. So I don't want that much in. That's more than enough. A little bit more than enough. It just gives the flavour out. Now we're going to stick a little bit of mustard, Coleman's mustard, because it's quite sharp, the mustard is. You don't need a lot of it. So I'm going to use a little bit of Coleman's mustard in here. That's more than enough. And then it's going to go into the pan and it's going to boil into it. Give it a good stir. Sorry about the camera moving around because I'm holding the camera and stirring at the same time. There we go. Now that's boiling away nicely. So the two ingredients are mustard and mint sauce, with a little bit of salt and some butter. Now it's boiling nicely. Now for those of you who know how to cook potatoes, obviously I need to wait for the potatoes to be cooked now. Now how you test that, and I'm telling a lot of people how to cook eggs here, but use a fork and push it into the potato. And if that's still hard, you can feel when you push it in the potato should be nice and soft and should break apart. So once, I'm going to give it another 5 minutes or so to boil, maybe 10 minutes. Once it's boiled, then I'll show you what to do next. Now the potatoes have been cooking for about 20 minutes now, so they're almost ready. They're not quite ready because they're still not completely soft, but they get in there. They get in there. It's not quite falling to pieces yet. So probably another 5 minutes. So that's giving me time to get the rest prepared. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to make some gravy, but I'm going to use the water out of here to make my gravy. So I'm going to have potatoes with gravy, but the gravy is going to have mint sauce in it. Now there's no big surprise. So just a few gravy granules and mint sauce again, and using the water out of there to make the gravy. So guys, the potatoes are now done. There we go there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour a little bit of this liquid into here. That'll be enough. And half a cupful. And then what I'm doing now is I'm now going to drain the rest of the liquid into the sink. So I'm just going over to the sink now. And so all the liquid is now gone. There we go, liquid is now gone. So first of all, I'm going to make the gravy. I'm going to get myself a little bit of a nice chunky spoonful of gravy granules. And then I'm going to get a teaspoonful of mint sauce and chuck it into there. And then mix my gravy up. Oh, not quite thick enough, so I need a bit more gravy granules in there. Still a bit thin. Obviously, the texture of it depends on the individual. I like my gravy quite thick. Oh, that's better. Can now put the gravy granules away. There's the gravy with the mint sauce in. Now, I'm going to do my potatoes, but before I do my potatoes, I'm going to add some big chunks of mint sauce in there. 3 big teaspoonfuls. And now I'm going to mash my potatoes. Now I don't need to put butter in because the butter's already in because I boiled it in there. So don't forget, the key to it is, first of all, don't take the skins off. The skins make it taste better. Make sure it's mashed up really well, because obviously you want all the skins mashed up as well on it. You want a nice consistency on it. We'll test it, see what it's like. Oh God, that tastes so nice. Oh, that tastes so nice. Okay, that looks mashed up nicely, and we're now ready to serve. Now this stuff tastes lovely cold as well. Now what we're going to do, because I'm such a child, is I'm going to make a hole in the centre. Now I'm going to pour my gravy into it. And there we go, guys. That's potato Higgitt style. Now, let's just try it. Oh my God, that is so nice. Oh, that is gorgeous. I should have been a chef. I've lost my vocation in life cooking burgers. Just dropped a bit. But that is so nice, guys. Oh, let me know if you're going to try this at home. Let me know if you've done this before, or what's your favourite food. But this is absolutely lovely. So potatoes boiled with mint sauce in it, butter, a little bit of Coleman's mustard, a bit of salt, and then use the water out of the potato pan to make your gravy. Not too much salt, guys, because sometimes if you have too much salt, it overpowers the flavour. But this is so nice. What I'm going to finish my tea off now. So guys, let me know if you're going to try it, and don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want any more culinary delight off the Higgitt, bit of cooking with Higgitt, please let me know below. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye for now. Don't forget, like and subscribe.